Hi everybody, we are Couple Film Junkies. Thank you for clicking on our video. We appreciate it. My name is Fisher.
And my name is Maria.
And we are going to be doing a review of Conjuring.
Last
Rites. We saw it in movie theaters last night. It kind of took us late, so we had a big day yesterday. We're both very exhausted. And so we had a good sleep, and we woke up this morning fresh, coffee in hand, ready to do the review of this movie. We're going to give you a review and rating. Very quickly before we start, we appreciate you clicking on our video. You're early on in our channel. We'll continue to make videos. The objective of this channel is to save movie viewers time. We've all been there scrolling through Netflix for an hour. If we can save you a little bit of time with a little bit of information about a movie without spoiling it, we can really help you out for your movie night. It's definitely worth subscribing. So we'll try to keep it to like 5 to 7 minutes-ish. Give you some background information. It's going to help you or you and your spouse or you and your partner select a movie.
That's right.
So anyways, Conjuring, Last Rites. Tell us what you liked and didn't like about the movie without spoiling it, Maria.
Okay.
Fill us in.
So that is a horror drama kind of movie.
Yeah, horror drama for sure. Thriller, suspense.
It is not our typical kind of horror movie where they're
That's right.
screaming, loud noises, jump scares, and just, you know, like nothing. So this movie has a good storyline. They describe the characters pretty very well, even though to people who does not watch the previous Conjuring, you will still understood it, because I've watched the previous Conjuring and I don't think that they're connected to this Last Rites.
Yeah, like you don't need to have seen the previous movies in order to have a good time watching this. I think that's what you're trying to say. So, like, I haven't seen the previous Conjuring movie. Didn't affect my viewership kind of response at all. Still a really enjoyable movie to watch. Overall, it did have a good plot. This movie seems more of like a drama thriller that had horror aspects to it, rather than a horror movie that's just a run-of-the-mill horror movie with no plot.
Yeah.
You know, we see so much of that, unfortunately. I feel like so many horror movies now are just like honestly shitty. Like they're pretty bad.
They're pretty bad.
One of the reasons why I don't usually rate them very good is because you just go there, you get jump scared for an hour and a half. You don't really understand why, you know, whatever's happening is happening. Or if you do, it just doesn't really make much sense, or you don't care. With a movie like this, I feel like you have at least a little bit of kind of information about it. Why what's going on is going on. It's kind of neat. There's a good story. The actors are good.
Yeah.
Like
I totally agree.
Yeah.
There's a couple of, how many? I think the main characters are really well known.
Yeah,
though.
the two main characters are well known. You'll recognize them from other movies. They're like definitely A or B tier actors, which is good for a horror movie.
Yeah.
Usually they kind of cheap out on stuff like that, but good, decent, like kind of CGI effects, I guess.
Yes.
And overall, I mean, it was enjoyable to watch. I feel like there's a resolution there. They say it's a true story and everything, which is kind of wild. I mean, who knows if it is or not. Overall, what did you think about our movie theater experience? Tell them about that.
So our movie theater experience was way better than the last time.
So tell them the story about,
Because last time, it was pretty freaking cold in the movie theater. Even Fisher, for the first time, he's not the type of person that gets too cold in some way, but he was freezing, so that was very uncomfortable. And then I emailed the Landmark Cinema, shout out to Landmark Cinemas, that I told them that the theater is very too cold, that it's not comfortable anymore.
Yeah.
And we always get the premiere seats that is kind of like...
They're heated and they're more luxury seating and stuff like that, so you can kind of get away with it being more cold.
Yes.
But Maria ended up sending an email to them, and they responded really well. They said, okay, we'll make note of that. They also gave us some free tickets. Landmark is the best, by the way.
Yeah.
We've had nothing but a very good experience with Landmark. I grew up going to movies in Cineplex theaters. Nothing against Cineplex, but, you know, when you're taller, their seats are like, you can't. Like, I'm 6'3", and it's like there's just not nearly enough space.
And
Landmark Cinema seats are way better. in my personal opinion.
Yeah, I would agree on that.
And then we get the premier seats. They're also heated. You have like big shelves and stuff like that. Anyways, we're not sponsored or anything. I'm just telling you so that you can enjoy your movie theater experience.
Yes.
It's a lot better than Cineplex.
Yes.
We've gone through every different type of VIP or whatever. Landmark Cinemas is phenomenal. It's much better.
There's no railings on the way.
There's no railings in the way. Yeah, it's just like, it's a way better movie experience. Anyways, they ended up giving us some free tickets. That was very nice.
Yes.
The movie theater experience was decent. People were laughing in the theater when there was funny parts.
Yes.
People were, you know, it was an active crowd. It was good. There seems to be lots of interest in The Conjuring. So
yes.
I'm sure that it'll be something that, you know, people have some interest in. Do you have any kind of closing remarks, or what's your rating?
Okay, so my rating is 7.4 for this movie.
7.4, okay. I was kind of giving Maria grief about her rating because she rated Weapons, I think, much higher.
8.2.
I think this is a better movie than Weapons. We reviewed Weapons a couple weeks ago. I was at 8.3. So we have 7.4, 8. I'm at 8.3 now. For Weapons, I was like 7.6 or something like that. This is a good movie. This is definitely worth watching. I'm going to give it the thumbs up. It's not going to be a double thumbs up. If you're a horror movie fan, this is going to be a must watch. If you're not, it's not. You know what I mean? But some movies are must watch for everybody. This is not one of those. If you're a horror movie fan, you'll definitely love to see this. Maria, what do you think?
Even though if you're not a horror movie fan, you have to watch this because it's very... You're not a horror movie fan.
I'm not a horror movie fan, but yeah, you're right. You're right. I did like it. I did like it a lot. So what are you going to give it, the must-watch rating, and a thumbs up or double thumbs up?
Yes, so it's a must-watch rating and double thumbs up, even though my rating is 7.4.
Well, very nice, Maria. Well said, I suppose. Thank you very much for watching. We really appreciate it. Like I said, tune in. If you want to subscribe, we would love that. If you want to like it, we would love that. If you want to leave a comment, we would really love that. We would give that the double thumbs up. Leave a comment. Let us know what movie we should be reviewing or rating. And we'd love to get back to you with our feedback. Maria, wrap us up.
Okay, don't forget to like and subscribe. See you later.